Hello friends, this is Nitin and today I am going to design a building G plus 24. So we have 25 story building. So today we will design this building project. Okay. So I have made this plan and we have this data I have seen you and we have 23 by 17 meter space. So in this space we are going to design a building G plus 24 building. So we are going to construct over there, and the soil bearing capacity of the field is 200 kilonewton per meter square. So I have drawn this. So first we will have to take the new model, and then from new model and we have to go for grid lines, and then we have to take the grid lines over there. So we have in the x direction we have 1 2 3 4 5. In the x direction we have 5 grid lines. In the y direction 1 2 3 4 4 grid lines in the y direction. Okay. So in the x direction we have different spacings, as you can see. From A to B we have 6 meter. Okay. So and then B to C we have 5 meter, and then C to D we have 5 meter, sorry, 5 meter. Okay. And D to E we have 6 meter. Okay. So as you can see, and in the y direction as you can see we have 1 to 2 we have 6 meter, and 2 to 3 we have 5 meter, and 3 to 4 we have 6 meter. Okay. So we have designed this building as you can see like this. For this we have 1 to 8 story building. We have taken all the space, as you can see clearly. And after 8 story of the building, uh, 8 to 14 we have changed the, once again, as you can see the 3D view of this building. Okay. So from 8 to 13 we have changed the dimension of the building. Okay. So we are using cladding on the building. Okay. So cladding weight is less, so we are using. And define menu, I am going to show you material properties. We have M40 grade of concrete, as you can see. Let me zoom in. M40 grade of concrete, and steel size, steel bar we have SYHD 500, and it will be used for the longitudinal steel bar in the beam and column. Okay. And the for confinement bar, that is the transverse bar. For beam we will use mild steel 250, and for column we will use stirrups as a mild steel 250. Okay. So for beam we will use transverse bar as mild steel 250. Okay. So cancel this, and now I am going to show the define menu, the section material. We have taken the column sizes also. We have taken, let me zoom in. We have taken beam sizes 550 by 350, and that we have taken different sizes of beam, as you can see, the 1 2 and 3. And in the column we have taken three sizes, 550 by 550, and the second column is 660 600 by 600, and the third one is 700 by 700. Okay. So let me cancel it, and let me show you the slab thickness. The slab thickness is 45 150 150 mm, as you can see. The slab thickness is 150 mm. So the slab thickness will use for all slab. The 150 mm will use all the slab for all the slab. Okay. So after drawing all the members, we have drawn column, beam, and slab. Okay. So after that we will draw the cladding also. So we can draw from here cladding and the door and the beam column and the floor. Okay, from there we will, and after all the design we have to analyze the properties. For this set we have to analyze from here, run analysis. After that we have to go for the design, and the steel frame design we have to view revise preferences, and after that we have to design information, start design check, and then we have to verify all member. If it is goes okay, then we can design this building easily. It's a bug. Okay, so this is the process of the making the frame structure. So after this we will apply the load over there. We can apply the load from the frame load and the shell load. From shell load we will apply dead load and the live load to the floors, and from frame load we can apply the auto cladding load. Okay, so after all this process, after analyzing all this process, and then we have to calculate the wind load and earthquake load and the design spectrum method, and then time history analysis. Okay, so from this go to design and go to the load combination. Sorry, go to then design load pattern. From there you can see dead load over there, live load over there, wind load, and the seismic load. Okay, from there we can get the information over there. I think you all have known, you all have got this point. Thanks for watching. I hope you will, you have got some information about ETABS, how to design a building, the multi-story building, and how can we analyze the load over there. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.